Hey everyone, so I'm back with another gentle movement routine today. So again, this is a beginner gentle movement routine all on the floor, so you just need a mat and a comfortable spot to do this workout. This workout is only going to be 10 minutes long. We are doing 2 rounds though, so if you want to make it just 5 minutes and do half right now, that's totally fine. We've got 4 different exercises, but 2 of them are unilateral, so we'll do one leg and then the other leg, so we kind of have 6 chunks, 6 working sets, and it's going to be 30 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. And again, if you can only do 20 seconds of that work and you need to rest for the remainder of that time, that's totally fine. As you get stronger and heal more, you will be able to do more and you'll be able to see your progress. So that's a great way to gauge progress if you come back to this video. And again, if you want more than 10 minutes, you can always repeat the video, just kind of rewind it and do another set or do the whole thing again, so you have 15 or 20 minute workouts. Like I said, beginner gentle movement routine, so this is perfect if you're having a high symptom day, you deal with a lot of, let's say, POTS symptoms or fatigue, and you're trying to gain some strength and stability again. It's also awesome if you are, you have a really rough chronic illness that you're dealing with and you really can only do things that are on the floor or laying down or very gentle, but you want to get some movement in. This is the perfect way to do that because movement, as we know, is very healing. So we're going to jump right in. I'm just going to go for it and I'll talk more as we do the exercises. So let's do it. Alright, I've got the timer here, so I'm going to hit start and we're going to lay on our backs and get right into it. We've got 10 seconds to get into position. So on your back, we're going to work one leg at a time. So one leg to start, you have the other leg bent, and then core is engaged, alright? So we're going to lift this leg only as high as you can. So you can bring it all the way up, great. If you can only lift it a couple inches, that's fine too. If you can't lift it at all, that's also okay. Just focus on that mind-muscle connection to try and get this leg engaged to try and lift off the ground. And you want your core engaged so that you're not shifting your hips. So keeping that back low to the ground, so neutral pelvis. You don't want to be arching. So that's what we're trying to avoid. Core is engaged so that you can control your hips. Good. And then we'll switch and do the other leg. Again, you don't want to be shifting your weight, so keep this core really engaged here. We're going to be working your core, hip flexors, and quad muscles with this exercise. Good. Remember, only lift as high as you can, as high as comfortable. Rest when you need to. Good. We're not doing any direct ab exercises today in this routine, but we'll be working your core the entire time with each move. You can probably feel it engaging now to make sure that you are just dropping your leg, it's nice and controlled, and you're keeping your hips as stable as you can. And don't forget to breathe. Alright, we're going to go back to that first leg and do a different exercise. We've got that 15 seconds of rest here. We're going to extend the leg wherever it's comfortable. It can be high, it can be low, wherever you want it to be. Lower is actually going to be harder this time because you're going to have to keep the leg lifted. But we're going to do a little circles. I like my leg about 45 degrees, but little circles. I don't care what direction, that's not our focus today, but little circles with your leg. You really feel this leg engage. This quad and hip flexor will probably burn a little. Again, core needs to be really tight so that you're not arching and letting your leg pull you. You can switch directions if you like, but again, it doesn't matter. That's not our focus today. Nice, slow, controlled circles. All right. That leg burns. We'll do the other leg now. Catch your breath if you need to. That 15 seconds rest goes by fast. And if you need a pillow under your head, totally cool to do. You can put something there for comfort to support your neck. Again, leg wherever you want. Higher might be a little easier. Lower will be harder because that let our arms from our head. Good. Breathe. You can switch directions. Again, it doesn't matter. You can do it all one direction. We'll do bigger circles the second time around, but just little circles this time. Nice and controlled. They can be super slow. That's fine too. Alright. We're going to switch on to our stomachs for this next exercise. So you're just going to be flat. You can put something under your head for support. Your arms will just be out to your sides. And all we're going to do is lift our arms up and come back down. So, neck is straight, lift your arms off the ground and back down. So we're working your back of your shoulders here. Alright, lift and lower. It doesn't have to be super high, but nice and controlled. And especially controlled on the way down, so you're not just dropping to the ground. Keep that muscle engagement as long as you can. Whew. All right. Next, we're going to stay on our stomach. So we're going to put our hands under our shoulders, right under our shoulders, nice and close to your body. So elbows are not out, they're close to your body. All right. And what we're going to do is a little lift here. So you're going to push through your hands, lift your chest, and come back down. It doesn't have to be super high. So we're trying to use our arms and upper body, not our lower back. That might engage some. But focus on using your arms and chest here to lift. Little baby cobras. Keep that neck straight. So look down, maybe just to the top of your mat. But you don't want to be bending or arching your neck. So try and keep that neck nice and straight. Good. Whew. All right. We got a little breather here. We're going to have our minute break in a moment. A nice long breather. Grab some water. Grab a towel if you need to. Just kind of shake it off. All right, full minute break, and then we're gonna do everything again. So rest, catch your breath, and just bring your heart rate down a little bit if it got up. Now you know what all the exercises are. Our second round, usually you'll, excuse me. Second round is usually a little easier because you know exactly what you're doing. You've done it before, everybody's ready to go. So let's make the second round really strong. And if this was all you could handle today, totally cool. Pause the video, go do your thing, and then as you get stronger, you'll be able to do more rounds. All right, we've got another 20 seconds of rest before we do that all again. All right, 10 more seconds, so let's get on our backs. We're gonna start with those leg lifts. So one leg extended, other foot flat on the floor, core is engaged. All right, and then we're gonna lift, and if you only lift like an inch last time, try and lift a little bit higher if you can. Again, there's no pressure. That's not what your body's ready to do today. Don't worry about it. But if you do feel like you have it in you, you can try and push to lift just a little bit higher if it's manageable. Good, again, core engaged so that when you come down, you don't arch your back. So core stays engaged the entire time, nice and controlled as you lower the leg back down. Good, all right, other leg. I like to keep my hands on my hips just because it helps cue me in order to keep my hips stable. All right, lift all the way up and back down, nice and controlled. Awesome, you guys are doing amazing. Keep it up. All right, we're gonna go back to our leg circles. So we're gonna do circles that are just a little bit bigger this time, if that feels manageable for you. Otherwise, you can stick to those small circles. So one leg is extended wherever it's comfortable, and then we're gonna do slightly bigger circles. This takes more pelvic control, stability, core stability and strength, because your leg is moving more. So really engage that core. Think about lower abs engaging, pulling your ribs to your spine. Okay, you can switch directions if you want, and remember, you don't have to. You might find one direction is harder than the other. Good, breather. We'll do the other leg, and then we'll be done with those two moves for the day, and we'll be back onto our stomach already. Nice big breath. Other leg is extended. And let's go. Bigger circles. Keep remembering to breathe. You want to keep getting oxygen to those muscles to work. Good. Nice and controlled. You need to take a break or rest. That's totally cool. Remember to listen to your body. Good. All right, onto your stomach for those W lifts again. So neck nice and straight. Arms just out to your side with elbows bent. I like to engage my glutes a little, my butt a little. And then we lift up and down, nice and controlled on the way down. Good. Whew, that one felt long, didn't it? All right, hands right under your shoulders. And then we are going to do our little cobra lifts as our last exercise, and then we're done for today. So, squeeze your glutes just a little to engage them. Sometimes that can be helpful. Keep that neck straight, and then push through your palms to lift up as high as you can. Not super high, so if it's only a little bit, that's okay. If it's a few inches, that's also great. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Nice and controlled, elbows in close. Just little baby push-ups. 3 seconds left, and then you're done. Last one. Awesome. All right. Whew. Welcome to seated position, and I will finish out this video. All right, that was your very gentle basic movement routine for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I really love hearing from all of you to know what types of videos you want to see, if you want more videos that are this intensity, if you want things that are a little bit more intense or more advanced, if you want more floor stuff, total body stuff, chair workouts. Letting me know that in the comments is super helpful so I know what to film, because sometimes I'm just guessing at what people want to see. So if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos if you want some more gentle movement routines. And let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I will see you all next time. Have a great day.